walking with the ghost.
A holiday reunion? I have a pretty good idea what it's about. I've seen the thumbnails, but I'm still going into it, have not having seen it. So if you'd like to come along and check it out with me, let's do this. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's Henry Thomas. Footprints. Oh. Hey, there he is. It's like the movie.
Elliot? Elliot.
You came back. My son, but my family. Lots
Ah,
changed
yeah, I remember
since
that.
you were
It's called the internet. Go ahead, do it. Eat it.
Oh, pieces.
I'm gonna hit start now, okay?
Uh-oh.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas star.
Holiday movies.
E.T. Would that be funny? Look up E.T. Ah, E.T. That's pretty cool.
Family.
Oh, that's his family. Okay.
Oh.
That gets me right here. Reminds me of my childhood, Brings me back. His son kind of looks like Henry Thomas, like that's his real son, but he probably has kids that are older. Probably. One of these kids are that age, maybe. Real life kids, I should say. Oh, he took his kids on a bicycle ride, huh? Gambling. We got that design, the idea for that logo.
I'll be right here.
Oh, yeah. All right, so that's just like Xfinity's way of letting us know to, reconnect and stay connected to like family and those maybe that we have not seen in years. And I got quite a few people in my family that I've not seen in years. Sometimes, it's one of those things where sometimes it takes, you know, certain events that bring family together. Recently I had a loved one pass away, and that's how a lot of us came together. And we haven't seen each other for, some time, years, and it's sad when that is the case. But I like the that what do we call it, a commercial? It looks like it's definitely like a. I guess you can say it's a public service announcement. You can say it's I guess it's a commercial, but at the same time, it's just a way for, I guess, for Comcast or Xfinity, I should say, to kind of put their point across when it comes to staying connected, reconnecting for the holidays. And the thing about ET is that is the first film that I saw as a child, as a kid. That's my very first film that I went to on my own, with my bike all the way down to the local theater, and I watched it, and I was in awe. I was so wide-eyed, and it was an experience that I've never had before. And I remember the first film that me and my brother went to go see, and that was Star Wars. But anyway, that was really nice. I like that. What's that? 4 minutes and some odd seconds of a commercial, a trailer, simply titled, Holiday Reunion. And E.T. is just a iconic character. It's a classic film. So many memories that I get from that film, and it came up in this little thing here from Xfinity. We see the silhouette of them riding a bike, in front of the moon, and that was, of course, the logo now for Amblin Entertainment. And then seeing them ride the bikes, from the first part, seeing him say, "I'll be right here." He said that to Elliot before he left when he was a little kid. Henry Thomas is, definitely much older now, of course. That was over 30 something years ago when E.T. hit the theaters. And still looks the same, And I'm sure he has a family of his own in real life. And I'm glad that this was brought up to me, because I was thinking about doing it, because I know this has been out now for about a week. And my brother was the one who texted me and said, "Hey man, why don't you react to this?" And I knew about it. I've seen thumbnails, but I didn't see that it was going to involve ET until I looked at the text that my brother sent me, and I looked at some of the other thumbnails, and I go, okay, but it's not going to blow. But I know for me that it wasn't going to blow it for me, and it didn't even blow it for me in here, because it's like it still hit me right here in the heart, and it still brought back good memories, and it was still effective seeing ET for the first time, and especially him and Elliot reunion, having a reunion, reconnecting, as they said at the end, reconnect with loved ones, or reconnect. And I like the whole thing when the daughter screamed. It reminded me of Gertie when she screamed when she saw ET in the movie. Of course, Gertie played by Drew Barrymore. And I believe Dee Wallace was in that, wasn't she? She was in the film as well. It's been a lot of times since I've seen the film, and I may go back and watch it. And I can't tell you when the last time was when I saw ET. It's quite a while ago. But anyway, that was my reaction to a holiday reunion, which reunites both E.T. and Elliot, played by Henry Thomas. And well, that's my video. And for those of you who stopped by and checked it out, I appreciate it. And in closing, and as always, take care.